Welcome to I'm a Celebrity Unpacked, coming to you live from the Australian jungle.
If you haven't had your fill of camp drama, we have got you covered.
Today we saw Jack having to dig deep for 7 stars. We saw Ginge surprise absolutely no one by moaning about chores, and Aitch revealed that a girl once posted a private video of him all over the internet. Wonder what that feels like.
Oh, well, here's what's coming up on today's show. Kelly's Brook is dropping by to debrief on her jungle journey.
Live from the UK is Jungle Legend Myleene Klass.
I'll be catching Ruby as she takes her first steps out the jungle.
And we've got Aitch in the Bush Telegraph to answer your questions. But first, time to welcome our new celebrity guest, reigning king of the jungle and top of my Spotify Wrapped, it's Danny Jones! Here he is! He's back!
Come on!
Yes!
Hello, man.
Right, lovely.
Hey, darling.
How are you?
Oh, it's
good.
so
Take
good
a
to see
seat.
you, man.
Oh,
it's so
good to
good.
be back.
It's
Do you want
so-
me there or do you want me here?
You
We
can
look
go
like we
wherever
hate
you want
each
to. You're
other.
reigning
We'll
king
move
of the
it.
jungle, man. You can sit on the floor if you want to. How are you, Danny?
I'm great, thank you very much.
Man.
It's lovely to be back.
It's great. I mean, how does it feel?
It feels, it's got a special place in my heart here. Quite strange, but the best thing about it is I've got a cabin with aircon. And I've had a big fry up.
Oh, slightly different
different,
experience. Slightly
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Well, I can't believe it. I mean, it's been an entire year since you were in the
Yeah, it's
jungle.
crazy.
Should we have a quick look at your jungle highlights?
Oh, my God.
Let's do it.
Cause I'm having a good time, I'm having a good time. A shooting star leaping through the skies like a tiger.
What are you looking at me?
When you face a fear, every time you do it, you get that bit stronger.
Guys, I've got a snake up my shorts.
There's no need to brag.
Oh my word, Emily! Ah!
He's been flying through it!
Hey, Dean, fancy going shopping?
No!
Come on, the balls!
I will look back on this with a lot of brilliant memories, and I'm hoping I'm walking out of here a better human.
Wow.
What a year. What's it
legend.
like watching all that back?
It's really, it's nice. It's what an amazing journey you go through, and what these campmates are experiencing now. It's something. It's a privileged place to be, you know.
Yeah.
Like you're part of a privileged group, and there's not many of us that have done it. But to watch that back and to see, oh, Baz and my jungle dad.
Oh.
Oh,
Do
I
you
saw
still
him.
stay in touch?
Yeah, I saw him recently. He came to one of the shows, and I was like, "Bazza, how are you?" And I think, you know, there's people in there that give you that hope that you could get through it. And for me, Barry was one of those.
Yeah,
you know?
he was a real
Your
heart of the camp,
relationship
wasn't it?
with him was just so beautiful. And this year's bunch is such good guys, aren't they? What
They
are you
are.
making of this entire series and the campmates specifically?
Oh, they're a bit naughty, aren't they?
A little bit cheeky.
A little bit
They're a bit
cheeky.
naughty.
Yeah, a lot of breaking of the rules. There's a lot of, you know...
You know. But I think, like, you're constantly fighting boredom in there, aren't you? So breaking the rules is all right every now and again, isn't it?
Yeah.
It keeps it fun. Something to talk
Exactly.
about.
I like to think that you would have broken the rules like
course,
you're like a
mate.
rock
Yeah.
star, but
Mate,
you're a nice rock star.
Listen,
so it
when
doesn't
Dean
count.
brought that tea bag in, it has nothing to do with me.
Did you ever have a cup of tea from him? See, you're not that good.
You reaped the rewards. What is it like, sort of looking at this year's bunch? Who do you think that you would have bonded with looking at this year's camp?
I mean, Aitch and Ginge, they're like my best mates.
Yeah.
I feel like you know...
Oh, yeah, Manchester lads.
When Manchester, yeah, I'm Bolton slightly.
Oh,
like,
sorry.
We call
Sorry.
ourselves Greater Manchester.
Yeah, it's got less, not quite as good when you go to a trial and be like, Greater Manchester!
Bromley Cross, Greater Manchester. No, but they seem like, you know, they're having a bit of a laugh with it. You know,
Yeah.
Not taking it too seriously. Yeah, I think those two would have been a terrible, yeah.
I feel like you share their energy. You
Share their
definitely
energy,
do.
yeah.
But, I
Yeah.
mean, the big news from today is that Ruby is gone. I mean, I didn't see it coming.
Shocked.
No.
That's huge for that camp, I think.
Yeah, really shocked. I was just talking to Kelly briefly then, and, you know, she seemed to have the energy, and she was everyone's mum, and, you know, kind of glued the camp together. And it's so important to have someone like that, because when you're going through your highs, it's fun, but when you're going through your lows, it's important to speak to somebody like that, and for somebody to make fun of the situation and
Yeah.
make you laugh. Laughing in there is so important.
Well, absolutely. It's not very often that you get someone who is like the mother figure in the camp, but she's also the comedy bringer.
Yeah.
She brought so much fun to the camp. Like, why, Kemi, do you think it was her today? I kind of can't really make sense of it.
Sorry, there's a fly up in my grill. I don't know. Thank you so much. And I'm
Get in!
Sorry. I'm
Don't-
fuming. I'm going to say something. For the first time, I'm fuming at the British public. I'm absolutely fuming. I don't know what's happened because the last few days I've seen Aitch, Ginge, Ruby and Lisa being the four, like, vibe bringers of the camp. They've given us the most hilarious comedy moments. And yes, Aitch and Ginge are brilliant, but I think they need Ruby and Lisa to, like, as a foursome.
Yeah.
So to see them both in the bottom two and now Ruby's gone, this camp is going to be a whole lot drier. I don't know why it was her time.
Yeah.
I could have put everyone else to go first.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I think.
I kind of agree. She was always involved in it. Well, like, she was, and the Bush Telegraph as well, which is so important to the show. She would be so funny.
Yes.
And you know, her on the tannoy today, like, and yesterday as well. It's just, it's comedy gold.
I also think just asking people questions constantly is so important.
As an
Yeah.
interviewer,
Getting to know
she was,
people,
she
yeah.
was so brilliant at, like, bringing out those opinions. We've actually got an opinion from Liam. We've got a WhatsApp. Let's take a look at this.
Let's go.
Saying, what? I'm in shock. How has Ruby gone when she's been one of the funniest and when Martin has done nothing? I demand a recount. OK, poor Martin catching strays, but I also appreciate that Ruby's been a bit more present in camp, hasn't she? Like, Martin's more of a chill guy. It's interesting to see where the British public are going with it.
Yeah, I mean, I know my mum's going to be disappointed because she loves Ruby. She kept texting me saying, when she comes out, you can sing Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. I was like, thanks, Mum.
Not even your song.
Yeah, exactly. Cheers, Mum. But, you know, it's important, like I said, I keep saying, like, to have someone that makes you laugh in there, because it is hard. It's really hard in there. The hunger, the boredom. It's so important to have someone like that, and I am shocked that
And
Ruby's left today.
it's harder for the older people, I think, when they're in there. Like, Ruby really delivered and kept on bringing that energy. But you could see that it's really tough when you're just slightly older. Martin as well, you can see it's really tough, but he's just so nice with everything, isn't he, Martin? He's just such a good presence. Of
Nothing's
just
going to
someone...
break his spirit.
Oh, he's just a great, like, a lovely sort of heart of the camp. I just think he's great,
He's
man.
so brilliant, but I do wonder, how do you guys think Ruby's departure is going to affect camp? Because I think it's going to leave a massive hole and there's not going to be as much laughter, but I don't know what you guys think.
Well, they were clearly upset when they
Devastated.
left.
Devastated. Did you see Ginge sat on that log?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think it was going to affect him as much. You know, he's got that thing where Ginge is
look.
always 100% energy. Look at him.
You don't want to be down in there. You don't want to be down in there.
No.
It's a tough place when it's down, so I think it's going to hit the camp hard.
And there's less and less people in order to bring them back up, you know,
Exactly.
when they're upset like that. And, you know, we've seen Kelly go, we've seen Eddie go, those people that are bringing the energy. It might be harder to sort of get their energy back up again.
Absolutely. You know, who's going to be that now? Who's
Yeah.
going to take that place?
I don't know, and this might be controversial, but do you think Ginge would have reacted that way if Aitch went? Do you think he would have reacted so... Because Aitch has got, like, the bond, like, it's funny. Ruby, I think, is something a little bit deeper emotionally. I don't know.
Well, also, you know, if Aitch went and Ginge, I feel like Ginge would be like, oh, I'm going to win it now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like rivalry, isn't it?
It's like his biggest
Competitive
rivalry, competitive spirit. I think they do love each other and it's great to see them together, but also I think there is this secret rivalry that they've got going that I think is going to go all the way to the end. Who knows?
It would be interesting to see. I mean, for me, the game's gone in my head. Like, I don't know who could go next.
Yeah.
Who do you
You're
guys
devastated,
reckon?
are you?
Oh,
Look,
it's really affected me. It's really affected me, guys. Thank you for checking in.
No, it is a shock, though. Like, any of these, you know... hello. Any of them could go on and win it, you know. It's really tough, but I don't know, like... I'm just shocked that Ruby... I
think it
really
is.
shocked that Ruby's gone.
It really is hard to call. It is.
It's hard to
It
call.
is.
It
We've
really
got so
is.
much to unpack. It's so good to have you on the sofa. Amazing stuff. Time for a quick break now, but when we get back, the legend that is Kelly Brook will be on our sofa and we'll be asking your questions to Aitch live in the Bush Telegraph. We'll see you in a bit. Good stuff, Daddy. Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity Unpacked. In a moment, we'll be questioning Aitch in the Bush Telegraph. But first, for over 2 weeks, the camp have enjoyed waking up to the sound of a babbling brook. But yesterday, she was voted off. That's right, it's Kelly Brook, everyone! Yes!
Hello, how are you?
Welcome, Kelly, to our wonderful show. Take a seat.
It feels brilliant to be here, guys.
Oh, you look fantastic.
Yes,
it's so good to have you on the show.
So good to have a shower and just scrub up a little bit, isn't it? Isn't it?
It's nice.
How has the last 24 hours been?
It's just been a whirlwind. It's just so overwhelming because obviously you haven't left camp for like 2 weeks.
No.
And it's just everyone's throwing champagne and food and it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's quite overwhelming. I've not even switched my phone on yet.
Have you not?
No, I've not been able to.
Really?
Oh, my
No,
goodness.
I
That's
did
great.
that. It was the best thing I ever did.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good to...
Yes,
because you're still in your jungle bubble, and it's like you don't really want it to end, because you know that part's ended, so it kind of keeps it going a little bit.
What was the first thing you ate? After those Ferrero Rochers, of course.
Of course.
The breakfast. I hit the catering tent here, and I had a full fry-up. I had hash browns, beans, bacon, sausage, eggs, everything.
Love it.
We miss coffee so much in there.
Really?
Yeah,
Have you had a nice coffee, at least?
I've had a lovely coffee.
Good.
Does it just go straight to your brain? It's like, this is...
Yeah, the thing is, your appetite, like, your stomach shrinks, so you can't even eat that much.
Yeah.
So you pile your plate high, and then you're like, after 4 mouthfuls, it's over.
Kelly, let's get into it. Why do you think... Oh, there's a cockroach on the floor.
Oh, sorry, I've got that in. It's probably my knickers. Go on.
Go get it then.
Come back to mummy.
Why do you think... I'm going to keep my eye on him. Why do you think you were voted off yesterday?
Oh, it's really hard to know. You have no sense of what's going out. You've got no sense of who you are in there. All you know is how you're kind of dealing day to day. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just think there's so many amazing personalities in there. There's big characters, and there's wonderful, true friendships that are forming and happening. And I stayed very neutral with everybody. I didn't really kind of lean on anyone in particular. I mean, Martin and I had a great relationship. We cooked together, we sang together. He's like my karaoke partner. But, you know, we sleep a lot in the day because we're a bit older. So, you know, that's that. But you just don't. You need your naps. Your nana naps.
You sound like you're 70 years old or something. Oh, we're older, so we do
when
need
you've got
that.
Ginge and Aitch jumping around, there's nothing that ages you more than being around 20-year-olds. Like, they are just flying, bouncing off walls all day long. And so I think because I stayed really neutral, that could have been a reason. But you just don't know.
Well, I mean, you dropped an absolute bombshell yesterday when you left. It might have been my favourite camp exit that I've ever seen.
Was it a mic drop moment?
Yeah, the telling of them all that you
captured it.
there was more than 10 milk bottles. It was so... Why did you decide to do it at that moment? Like, what was going through your brain?
To be honest, you never know when you're going to be voted out. And I think when you see big characters like Eddie and Vogue leaving, you're thinking, like, at any moment it's going to be me. So I just thought to myself, even when we were kind of talking about the milk bottle thing, I was kind of playing it a bit coy and a bit, you know, oh, I don't know if we should. And I thought, if we do this, that is going to be my exit strategy. So it was a bit of a gameplay, because you could see that Aitch and Ginge were probably going to be in it till the end. And I thought, you know what, at least I've got a little trump card on the exit.
Well, Kelly, the boys...
And I played it.
You absolutely played it. The boys immediately threw you under the bus. Let's have a quick reminder of some slightly unseen footage. Let's have a look.
Bye, guys. Enjoy. Oh. By the way, there was more than 10 milk bottles.
There was more than 10 milk bottles. Oh!
Do you know the best thing is there was 13, so hence we had 1-3, because it's an odd number anyway, and she took the first one. That's why.
No, what happened? No, it didn't go down like that though. We thought we were going to split 13 of them between 10 people, and then Kelly went, right, go on then. Bang, put it in the mouth, so we went, right, well, we'll have 3. And then there was 10 left, we brought it back to camp with Chance Letter.
It's all coming out now.
But Kelly's to blame for it. Oh, I can't believe she tried to throw me and Aitch under the bus there, like it was our idea.
Did you know she stole it?
She stole it, yeah. And she wanted to eat them all. Me and Aitch stopped her.
Oh,
How did it feel? They blamed you, just like that.
You know, it's all about survival in there. They're doing what they need to do, so there's no hard feelings.
They were so quick.
They were so quick. Aitch's face, did you see that when I left? Like, how quick it was. He panicked. But they knew that I couldn't keep my mouth shut. I mean, for me, like, no one told me any secrets in there because I'm such a blabbermouth. Alex was like, you're the worst. You say everything on, like, yeah, I'm just a nightmare.
I also I love the idea that they thought that the I'm a Celeb show would have given them 13 milk bottles for 10 people. Like, that's not... Obviously, it's 20. There would be 2 each.
There was 20.
Yeah.
And I think we ate 3 each.
Yeah.
And then we had another one when we got back into camp, and gosh, they were delicious. I don't regret a thing. I don't regret a thing.
Do you think they should know? Do you think they're going to find out? Like, what do you think's going to happen?
Will the campmates find out? I'm not sure. I don't think Ginge and Aitch are going to fess up to it, to be honest. Not after that behaviour. They threw me right under the bus there. Rightly so, because I threw them under the bus. And they've got to survive, you know. They've got to live with those campmates. And little things in there become really big things. We're laughing about it, but that's going to make everyone look at each other like, can I trust you? We already know that Ginger's a big wind-up. You never know if anything that comes out of your mouth is the truth.
It's all good being a wind-up, but when you're that hungry and that bored, it's different. It's different,
it is.
isn't it?
And it's like the boy that cried wolf, so you never know, like, what's real and what isn't. And then they're going to look at me like, well, if she can do that, what is everyone else doing? Because I don't think anyone expected it from me.
I think it would really mix things up.
It hits different when it was from me, I think.
It's not very
often. You expect it, but
I want to, like, send a note into camp, like a little sort of paper aeroplane saying, like, there was 20. Sorry, let's talk about Jack a little bit. It looked like there was a little bit of tension at the start with you, with the cooking and stuff, but then it was OK, you resolved it. What was going on there?
I think when you first enter camp, you're kind of figuring out, like, what your role is, and I think a coping mechanism is just to, like, try and mimic what you do at home. So I'm very busy at home. I love cooking and cleaning and, like, pottering around the house. And I thought to myself, if I can keep busy doing that, then I'll be fine. This will be a breeze. But then all of a sudden, everyone's got the same thought process and everyone wants to be busy. And I've caught up with Jack's wife outside of here. We had breakfast this morning together and she said, thank goodness, I always say that when I'm cooking in the kitchen, he's always looking over my shoulder, like, adding a little bit more
She told us that as well.
Telling me to turn down the oven a bit. So she said, thank goodness now I've got it on film that he does it to everybody. So apparently he is very controlling in the kitchen.
Oh, Lisa, it wasn't just you feeling that. It's nice to get it from, like, his closest ones.
But we had a lovely relationship, Jack and I, because
some good chats.
I love the Osbournes. So, you know, I was asking him about Melinda, his nanny in the Osbournes, who's here at the moment with the family. Melinda still works for the family. She's here.
That's so
I bumped into her yesterday in the lift. And so I'm such a fan of the whole family in the show. My husband and I love it. So, I adore Jack.
Well, Kelly, you may have nicked some milk bottles, but one thing you never robbed the camp of was fun. Take a look at this.
When the world is done, old girls just wanna have fun. Who is this new woman?
Instead of the morning, like, misery gut circle, let's do a morning sing-song.
Sunday, the 23rd.
Is your birthday?
Your laugh.
Good laugh. Did you feel like you were bringing all the energy to camp?
No, you don't feel like that at all because everyone's so energetic and everyone's fun. So I didn't feel that at all. It's lovely to watch it back because, it was amazing. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life. There's no question about that.
You really did. We was kept on saying on this show, but you really brought the energy the whole time. You were always in stuff that sort of gave loads of life to the camp. And I think it's because you're a radio DJ as well, on Heart as well. So it's like load of energy and heart all the time. I kept on feeling like you were in conversations. You were about to go, and this is Sabrina Carpenter.
I would have loved that. Everyone would have loved that.
How do you think the jungle experience has changed you?
Do you know what? You definitely realise you're tougher than you thought because there were so many fears and phobias going in there. Being around so many people in such a confined space, that was really daunting for me. The dunny obviously freaked me out, but that actually became the least scary thing in there. I'm scared of heights, I'm scared of spiders, I'm scared of all of it. So you just end up having to, like, kind of compartmentalise it and just focus on stars and winning your campmates' food. And that just helps you kind of get through everything. But yeah, I mean, I loved it. But I definitely come out probably thinking I'm stronger than I thought.
Yeah.
You were so brilliant in there. And I am sorry to ask, but I have to, after yesterday's conversation, were there any complaints from Vogue in the room next door last night? It was all good. Perfectly fine. Just do a welfare check on her.
OK, I've got Vogue that side of me, and then I've got my husband's sister the other side. So, new clubs were delivered last night at 11 o'clock. Home service.
You're so good.
Are you a snorer?
Very heavy. And I sleep talk a lot.
Jeremy's over there with his head in his hands. Kelly's going to be sticking around for the rest of the show, but now we've been sending in your questions for Aitch in the Bush Telegraph, and he is right now going to answer them. Aitch, are you there, my friend?
I'm good, brother. I'm good, brother. How are you?
I'm really good, man. It's so good to see you. We've been given very special permission to put some viewer questions to you, so without further ado, here they are. Megan has asked, what has been the hardest thing since going into the jungle?
Oh, there's a couple of things, to be honest. I think one of the hardest is just definitely getting used to the food situation, because the rice and beans is not it. I don't care what anyone says. The water is a lot nastier than you think it is, because it's always boiled on the fire. You're always drinking, like, warm, smoky water, so that's not ideal. Basically, whatever you're putting in your body, that kind of thing you've got to get used to. Obviously, not to mention the fish eyes and all the other stuff.
Oh, wow.
But I'd say more that the diet thing is a hard challenge, and also just waking up around 12 people and having to just be engaged straight away, because, you know, sometimes you don't want to seem like you're being a moody person, so you've just got to, like, it's just like waking up with 12 people in your bedroom, having conversations.
Margaret's asked, what do you miss the most?
Oh, I missed my studio, I miss my sisters, and I miss my mum and dad, and I miss chocolate bars and crisp. The list goes on. I'll be here for days.
It's a good list. Melissa wants to know, if you were in Kelly's shoes and you were voted off, would you have dobbed her in over the milk bottles?
Oh, never in my life. I'm not built like that. I'm not cut from that cloth. My mouth is sealed forever and always.
No snitching here.
No snitching.
Well,
no snitching.
H, this is a question from H. If you could collab with any of your campmates on a song, who would you choose?
Oh, no brainer. It has to be Shona.
She got some pipes.
Yeah, the way she sings is different level, so it would have to be Shona. Even though Ginge done a pretty good job being Ed Sheeran the other day.
He was good.
We did see that,
but
yeah.
Shona's my answer, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for that when you come out. Sandy said, if you could smuggle anything into camp, what would it be?
Oh, I think it goes back to the list of chocolates and crisp and all that. But I'd smuggle my sister in. The backpack's probably big enough to put my sister in it. So I'd just bang her in the backpack, probably.
Oh, well, Johnny wants to know, who is the laziest campmate?
Ooh.
Laziest? I'm probably up there, I'll be honest with you. In terms of who's waking up the latest, it's me and Ginge. So I'll take that throne. I'll give myself the laziest, I'll be honest.
You're very honest. And Jason says, why are you better than Ginge?
Oh.
That's not very nice. Well, in terms of the rivals challenges, which I won versus Ginge, then I suppose that's why. He's better than me at streaming. I'll give him that one. But anything else, I'll take the dub for that one. So, I don't know, I'll let you answer that one.
I won't ask who's better at the washing up. Sparkle has asked, which critter has been the creepiest for you?
I've not really had a problem with no critters like that. I've not really got many fears in terms of them things. I think the most annoying are them green ants. When them green ants get involved all in your skin, it's not very nice. I think I had a couple in my boxer shorts the other day when we went to the Jungle Arms, and that weren't a pretty sight, to be honest.
Oh, nasty. Well, Billy says, who would be the best campmate on a night out?
Oh, Ruby Wax is up there, but I don't know if I can say Ruby now because she's just left. Because my two options would have been Ruby and Eddie, but they're not here anymore. So based off who's here now, on a night out, I'm going to go Lisa or Shona. It depends what kind of night out we're talking, but Lisa and Shona are up there.
I want to see Lisa at a bottomless brunch for sure.
Yeah,
this is the final one from Sean. Says, Tom is so good at impersonating you. Can you do your best impression of Tom now?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, I say, darling. You have such ocean blue eyes, Aitch. I can't believe it.
I love that. Thank you, Aitch. Great chat, man. Aitch, everybody. Oh, I love that. That's wonderful. Kemi, you need to go down to tomorrow's trial.
Yes.
Off your pop.
See you later, guys.
We should be giving us the inside track on that after the break. Plus, we'll be speaking to Myleene Klass live from the UK. We'll see you in a bit. That was so good. Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity Unpacked. Don't forget that Kemi will be grabbing Ruby for a chat later on. But first, time for an unseen clip. The Jungle Arms may have been yesterday, but Martin's still talking about spirits. Take a look at this.
It was 1981. right?
Yes.
So there's me, my brother, Steve Strange,
Yes.
and there is Billy Idol, dressed in his all-leather outfit with his white spiky hair.
Yeah.
And we get the Ouija board out.
Yeah.
And energy pushes it around. It starts spelling out, don't move, right? And as it spells out, don't move, the heavy velvet curtains that have been there for possibly 50 years or something in this old Chelsea flat come flying out the wall. Bizarre.
Alas, I have had no spectral encounters to date, but I unequivocally believe Martin, and it just makes me long for an encounter of my own.
Tom believes him. I guess he knows this much is true. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I actually accidentally did a really good voice.
That was good, mate.
Over the last 24 hours, there has been so much camp action, but enough about Kelly and Jeremy. Let's get into the action from camp. Chores are reassigned today, much to the annoyance, obviously, of Ginge. Danny, are you enjoying Lisa and Ruby winding Ginge up about all of the chores and stuff?
Oh.
They were such a good trio, weren't they?
Loving it. I mean, you've got to wind up a wind-up. He's a wind-up himself, isn't
Yeah,
he? So,
he is.
you know, it's fun to wind him up as well.
Yeah.
I always remember winding Otie up, getting little leaves and poking her and going, because she's always scared of anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, anything that touched her. I remember doing that. So it brings entertainment, it brings fun, it brings a laugh, and, yeah, I'm enjoying winding up a wind-up.
Yeah.
If you were in there, do you think it would annoy you? Or do you think you'd be like, oh, it's sort of fine, it's sort of all part of the banter?
All part of the banter, mate. Yeah. I was always like... the thing is, yeah, you know, you're in there with a lot of people, right? And you've got to bite your tongue sometimes. But like you said, it's like, let people do their thing until you need to do your thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I think being wound up, you've got to remember that you're hungry and you're tired. And those things are important, I think. I think winding up in there is important.
Yeah, I think so too. This group seems like they are taking it in the right way. There's a level of seriousness to it when people are like giving out chores and stuff like that, and they're kind of joking, but they're serious. That's happening a lot this year. What did you think of Ruby giving Ginge double chores again?
Well, I think, like, Lisa, Ruby and Ginge have this relationship where they're constantly tit for tat, so they're always at each other. I think the boys were a bit scared to do that with me because I'm, like, the big sister and I just wouldn't have taken too kindly to it. So I think they literally, like, would, like, walk around, like, it was like they're walking on eggshells around me. But with them, they've got full permission to go there and they are going there. So I think it was Ruby and Lisa's time to get a little bit of revenge. Yeah. And the boys hate chores. They want to lay in till midday. Yep. They want to do very little and they just want to be fed. I even found myself washing Aitch's clothes one day.
Stop it.
Because they were laying around Doomsville, stinking to high heaven. We were in a very small space. I couldn't bear it. I'm in the stream washing another campmate's clothes.
Wow. That is mad.
That's how lazy they can be at times.
That's what I loved about you and Vogue. You called them out on it. You were the only ones to, like, call out Aitch and Ginge on their laziness.
Yeah.
And so now both of you are gone. It's just going to run complete amok.
Yeah, it is. So I think Lisa knows that. She knows that they don't like chores. And I think Lisa and Ruby are really good camp leaders and they're doing what needs to be done. They're teaching them a lesson.
They're teaching them a lesson. That's what I like about them, is that they're like teenagers. They're essentially teenagers of the camp.
They're babies.
But if I was in there and I was a teenager and Kelly Brook was telling me what to do, I'd find it quite sexy.
That's just wrong. That's wrong.
Does Ginge give that sort of little brother energy? Is that why he gets away with so much?
He does, and he's just so dry with it. So for about 4 days, I thought he was just a really quiet, shy guy. I didn't see all of this going on.
Yeah.
And then when I clocked, like, his kind of sense of humour, I just thought, he's a comedy genius. He really is. He is so funny, Ginge. I give him a lot of credit for that. He is hilarious.
He finds the fun in everything, doesn't he?
He really
Which
does.
is important, you know.
Really does. But also we're seeing the sort of delicate side to him too, which, like, this is why they're doing so well as the pairing, I think.
Oh,
we're
they're
seeing
adorable.
They're such an adorable pair.
Do you know, that's true. I think it's important to see that. It's so important to see that.
Yeah.
To see every side of it.
It's just like, just as you're beginning to not like them, they do something that makes you fall in love with them again.
Yeah.
It's like a kiss and a slap every day. It really is. It really is. You love them 1 minute, you can't stand them the next, and then you love them again. It's like, oh!
Again, as a teenager, I would have found that very sexy. Right, Kemi should be down at the Lethal Library right now. What's it down there, Kemi?
Well, hello, Joel. Yeah, I'm here at the Lethal Library where 2 campmates will be working together to look for certain books and check them out for stars.
Shush, Kelly. It's a library down there. You need to be more quiet, please, Kemi.
Sorry, let me put on my librarian glasses.
Oh, stop it.
Thank you. Now, I actually can't see these glasses. I'm going to take them off, I'm sorry. One of the celebrities will be manning the library desk where they're going to receive these very cryptic clues. Now, when they've sussed out the title, they'll have to shout it to the other celebrity. Now, the clues are going to lead into books the stars are hidden in, and once they've got the book, they have to bring it to the library desk here, where it can be checked out for stars. Sections include my favourite thing, history, adventure, fantasy, children's, sci-fi, horror and romance. But of course, this is I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. They will not be alone in the library. In these sections, critters include giant mealworms, earthworms, rats, green ants, flies and python. Honestly, it's going to be horrible. If you don't mind, Joe, I'm just going to crack on and read a book here. Thank you so much.
Kemi, what about spiders? Is there any spiders down there?
I'm praying there is no spiders down here, but I... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Go
oh
on.
my god! Oh my god! I'm shaking. No! I'm really afraid. Oh my god! Oh!
Go.
Oh my god! It's really big. Oh god! You can see I'm shaking. Oh my god! I've got tears in my eyes. Oh,
yeah.
No, I'm like Ron Weasley out of Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets when he really doesn't like the spiders. Joel, I think I need to go. I think I need to go.
Oh, now you know why we didn't rehearse that bit. That's so fun. That's my biggest fear as well, books. It's time to speak to a jungle legend, one of the most iconic campmates in I'm a Celeb history. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Myleene Klass. Can you hear me, Myleene?
I can. Hello from the UK.
It's so good to speak to you. How are you feeling?
Do you know what? So jealous. Kels!
Hello!
Missed you.
Oh, I missed you. She's my neighbour, by the way.
She's your neighbour?
She's one of my neighbours,
We're
yeah.
neighbours,
We live close.
And I messaged you, and the fact that you haven't got your phone on now makes perfect sense. But well done.
That's the excuse. She also hates you. But it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Before the chat about this series, let's take a look at your jungle highlights from 2006.
Wow.
Clearly insane, clearly.
But we've not lost our sense of humour. That is what will get us through this.
9 reels! Come on! Chocolate!
Oh, that feels so good.
We got every single one!
I am bursting with pride.
I can't believe I've done it! I can't believe I've done it!
Iconic. So iconic.
Oh.
So iconic. Can you believe it's been nearly 20 years?
I can't believe it. It's just wild. And it feels like, you know, I feel like they're still in my house. I'm jealous and I'm wondering if they're keeping the place tidy.
Yeah, it does feel like that, doesn't it? Is anyone still in touch from your year?
Yeah, I speak to Jason Donovan. I spoke to him quite recently. We've got WhatsApp groups because we've got the WhatsApp group from 20 years ago and then the WhatsApp group from quite recently when we did it again. So it's really nice.
Yeah, you were runner-up, right? Were you runner-up of the Legend series? You won in the Legend series and then you was it any easier to go back the second time?
Do you know, it was really nice to go back because the first time I didn't have my children, so it was really nice for them 20 years later to see what it was like. But then you approach everything differently because you've got a different head on your shoulders. I really related to what Kelly was saying because I was that 20-year-old running around the jungle the first time, and then the second time round, yeah, you do have a different energy, but it's just so good. As soon as you walk into the jungle and smell that bonfire, that smell that just doesn't leave your hair for weeks, it's just like time has stood still and you're back in there. And also, you feel like, because I never went to camp as a kid, it becomes a bit like Swallows and Amazons. You do become a kid just camping out with your mates.
That's mad. What do you make of this series?
Oh, I've loved it. I've loved the mischief. I've loved it. And I think it's so nice to to see. In particular, I love that you've got two boys, especially in the climate at the moment, how, you know, boys get represented, teenage boys. I think it's just so nice just to see what Aitch and Ginge are representing, how they love their mums. Of course, I'm going to love that. And I think they're just brilliant role models. I am a bit nervous about my own judgment because I thought Kel's had it in the bag and then she went. And then I was speaking to your researchers before the show ended and I said, well, Ruby's got it in the bag and then she's just gone. So I don't even dare call the next person.
Yeah, I mean, from a friend and a neighbour's perspective, how do you think Kelly got on?
Oh, she was amazing. You know, I knew she would be amazing. And she was just brilliant. Everyone in the camp loved her. And she has got that effervescence about her. She's always smiling, or always just gets on with it and brings that brilliant energy. I knew she'd be brilliant. And she's come out looking so good. We all crawled out of there. And she's still glowing.
And, of course, I've got to ask you about the big drama in camp at the moment, the milk bottle gate. What is your stance on this, Myleene?
I think they went easy because when I did the Legends, if you saw what Gillian McKeith brought back in, she brought 4 bulbs of garlic. 4 bulbs.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know how she did it. She had like a supermarket laid out. So she was the smuggler of Legends. So these guys are right.
I didn't that stuff.
God, 4 bulbs of garlic.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
Properly searched before you go in.
I know. She was weirdly wearing them around her neck like a French person.
Walk straight in.
Yeah, exactly. There was a lot of drama, I think, in your year about Chores. Why do you think Chores seems to always just create loads of drama?
2 things that will always cause drama, and it's who's doing the cooking, because everybody, except me, weirdly, I did not want to be in the kitchen. Everyone wants to take control of the cooking, and everyone's got their way of doing things. I remember David Guest not using washing up liquid, but using hair conditioner to wash the dishes, and everyone understandably questioned it, but you just do things your own way. But I'm quite surprised because there's nothing else to do in there, so just get on with the chores.
That's what
and
we
I
say.
too did someone else's laundry. I did David Guest's socks, so I've been there.
And finally, quickly, Myleene, who's your winner?
Well, I don't know if I dare call it. I said Kelly, then I said Ruby, and now I'm saying, well, I think Aitch and Ginge are like the same person. I don't know. I mean, it's tricky now. Lisa?
Gonna go Lisa. I know, we're all big fans of her here, so that would be absolutely amazing.
I don't know. It keeps on changing. It really does. You can't call it now.
You really can't. There's so many good characters.
Yeah.
Myleene, you've been absolutely fantastic. Give it up for Myleene Klass, everybody. Thank you so much for being on the show. Lovely stuff. Time for one last break now, but Kemi will be catching up with Ruby when we get back, and we'll be revealing which 2 campmates are taking on tomorrow's trial. We'll see you in a few. Welcome back to Unpacked. Ruby is enjoying her first moments of freedom, and we've sent Kemi to get in the way. Are you there, Kemi?
I'm fully in the way. I'm here, and so is Ruby!
Yeah!
Such a warm reception. You're
Thank
so
you.
loved in camp. You've literally just stepped out the jungle. What is going through your head right now?
Oh, nothing. I'm just numb. Nothing's going on.
They call that mindfulness these days, Ruby.
No, this is not mindful. I'm so in shock that my friend, you know, my womb, my cult has been taken from me.
You can be reunited in a few days, I'm
Right.
sure. But how was it to be reunited with your lovely husband, Ed, on the
Lovely
bridge?
to be reunited, but Kev and I, we had a special thing.
I love that your husband's literally just
I know.
over there.
Don't be jealous, Ed. It was kismet the minute we met.
There was a little something. He gave you a wink, and
He did, and
he's
other
never broken
expressions.
character ever in the whole time he's been on this show.
No, he gave me other things too.
What did he give you?
You don't need to know. You don't need to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll find out tomorrow when you're on our sofa. We definitely need to
All
unpack
right.
that a little
Will
bit.
you bring Kev?
Well, we'll see what we can
All
do.
right, see
we'll
what
see
you
what
can do.
Please still come on anyway.
I'll come on.
Okay, okay. What is the one thing that you're most excited to do when you leave this jungle?
Oh, I don't know. I want to go back. Is that possible?
Well, I'll ask the producers.
Or
I'm not
ask
sure.
them. I could just pretend to be a log. Just pretend.
Just dress you in brown and lay you on the floor
lay
for a
me
minute.
and have the most uncomfortable seating you could ever imagine. Your behind is worn down. I was much taller when I started.
And the thing is, we've given you a really uncomfortable seat today.
Yeah,
I'm really sorry.
totally.
There's no backrest
No,
either.
I
We're
wouldn't
sorry.
expect anything else.
Well, that's fine. Tomorrow on the sofa, you'll have a gorgeous cushions.
Okay.
And, I mean, you can tell that you had such a brilliant bond with your campmates in there.
Yeah.
Can you tell us one thing that your Gen Z campmates, Aitch and Ginge, have taught you in the jungle?
Well, they taught me expressions.
Oh, like
yeah,
what?
Bitch and drop it and what's it, mega and sick And what was the one?
Peng?
Sick.
Painting. You're a painting, Ruby?
I didn't get painting.
Oh,
but I got my own rhyme, which we'll do later.
We'll have to do it later.
We'll do it.
Honestly, your relationship with them was so incredible. And you are the queen of interviewing. Which campmate would you love to do like a full-on sit-down chat with after?
Probably Lisa.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she could really yap it back.
She can do the accents as well.
She could
play
do
different
everything.
characters.
There was nothing she couldn't do. And sing and dance, and I knew she'd stay in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
She will stay to the end.
I mean, she's brilliant.
Yeah.
Your relationship was incredible. If you were to go back in time, if we could do that, would you still steal the licorice all sorts?
I didn't steal them. I just kept them longer.
And tell that to the police.
No. What?
That's a good excuse for the
I
police.
ate them slower than anybody else ate theirs, so I could use them day by day.
Did you have your allotted amount? Or because it looked like you just took
No,
the bag
I didn't.
away.
That was my bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, fine.
I was keeping my bag.
I'm glad you put that
it's
to rest.
all fair.
Okay.
And I admit it. Whatever I stole, they always caught me. Whatever I
But you
stole.
got away with it. I mean,
know.
what fear did you overcome when you were in the jungle?
What fear?
Yeah.
The fear of no food, the fear of starvation.
Yeah.
Otherwise, and the fear of what we were having for dinner. Because it was live things like eel, and they had teeth, and they had rabbits, and everything looked like it looked like.
And you don't want it to look like it looks like.
It's his living, yeah.
Oh, goodness. Who are you going to miss the most in there?
Oh, I can't say. Ginge, Aitch, and Lisa.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, and Tom, the most.
The most? Tom the most?
Yeah, we had a baby together.
Yes.
Mortimer.
In the pond.
I know.
Oh, my goodness.
Alas,
Congratulations.
Mortimer didn't float.
Oh.
Mortimer sang.
That's
But
a
he have
shame.
another child cooking.
Well, that's beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Thank
on that.
you.
Thank you for releasing that on
Thank
Unpacked. Joel is actually in the studio right now with Kelly. Is there anything that you want to say to her? There she is.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi,
We
how are
missed you. We missed you.
I miss you, Ruby.
I'll see you later, though.
You were my queen of the jungle, Ruby. I think you're everyone's queen of the jungle.
No,
you
you
really
were.
are.
Thank you. But you were.
Well, Ruby, we know you love some quality dark chocolate, and you've more than earned it. So we've got some especially for you to enjoy right now. Because have you eaten anything yet?
Nothing.
Get yourself in there, my love.
Oh, my God.
Crack
Sorry,
on with
sorry.
it. Ruby, you have just been absolutely...
Thank you.
Undo this
Sorry, I'm a
screw.
little hysterical.
No, let's get you in
Sorry.
there. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, it's the good stuff. It's the posh stuff, actually. Ruby, you've been amazing. Go get yourself a shower. It's Ruby Wax, everyone.
That's amazing. Thank you, Kemi. Great stuff. I cannot wait for Ruby to be on the sofa tomorrow. Time now for an unseen clip, and we may have finally found the love story we've all been waiting for. Take a look at this.
Hey, I might have a late night plunge tonight.
Really?
I think it might-
What, so you're giving me an invite now?
Well, yeah.
No, you don't get a second chance, Tom, honestly. Don't give second chances out, mate.
Have I brought in my copybook?
What?
Have I brought in my copybook?
I reckon if you take your toothbrush out and say it, he'll understand.
Have I blotted my copybook? Have I blotted my copybook?
I'm a bit of a you've got one chance kind of guy.
But it's hard for you because you're a piece of pastry. You know, you need to be rolled and rolled so everyone can have a big bite of you.
You've not lived if you've not had a bite of me. Do you know what I mean?
No.
There's enough to go around.
Sexual tension is killing me.
I love that. The love story we've all wanted. Great stuff, right? The group have made their choice, and the campmates who will be taking on the Lethal Library tomorrow are, drumroll please, or not, Tom and Martin. Tom and Martin tomorrow.
Yes.
That's good, right? Interesting. I really expected it to be Shona. Because it's a library. It's a library. Kelly, thank you, because of the library.
Got it.
Thank you so much for joining us, Kelly. You've been absolutely amazing. Before you go, who do you think might be in danger tomorrow?
Oh, it's so hard to call it, isn't it? Do you know what? Having chatted to Martin, I think maybe Martin may be ready to leave more than the other campmates.
Yeah.
So possibly Martin, not because he's done anything to make him leave, but I think he wouldn't be too upset to leave.
I think he wouldn't be too upset.
So I think that's why, you know, it could be Martin.
And you've been in there, so this is a great perspective. But who?
Yeah,
do
and we
you
could all
think-
hang out and have a drink.
Who's your winner?
Oh, my winner? It's got to be out of Aitch and Ginge, I think. I would probably go for Aitch.
You go for Aitch?
I think I'd go for Aitch, yeah.
Why Aitch over Ginge?
I just think Aitch
quickly.
has really kind of had... He's just kind of beaten all stereotypes, in my opinion, of what you think a rapper's going to be. And I think he's just got such a kind heart.
He's got a heart.
He's got a heart
I like
gold.
that. Thank you, Kelly Brook,
You're
everybody.
welcome.
That's all we have time for, but Danny will be back with us tomorrow, and Ruby will be here too. We'll see you next time, 10:20, ITV2. Roll credits.